Welcome back, Desert.Talks.Podcast. This is episode 9, man.
Welcome
Yes, sir.
back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back.
Ready to drop another episode.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be a little chill episode, you feel me?
Not too bad, not too bad. Something light today. You know what I mean?
So the new drink today,
We got two new ones.
the Arizona hard iced tea peach.
And then I got the Smirnoff Ice Spicy Tambarino.
Why is everything alcoholic peach flavor?
I,
This is I haven't had this. This is new to me. This is the Monster Scary Berries. This is like the only one he had in his damn fridge.
Scary berry.
all right, man. So what we gonna get into, man? What do we want to talk about today? What's on your guys' mind?
Goddamn
That
wind,
shit,
bro.
it windy today, by the way.
Oh god.
We're
bro.
hearing some ghost noises coming outside.
So, what have you guys done this week so far?
Man, I did
Yeah.
nothing, bro. Fucking all I did was pretty much hit the gym and take care of my grandma this whole fucking week. So this is pretty much where I get to relieve my stress and talk a little bit of bullshit, bro. Have a little fun.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where I'm at. This is where I'm just gonna let it loose, man. Just have fun. What about you, Jimmy?
Shit. I went to work. That was about it. Today we had or last night we had some hooligans at Kia throwing rocks at cars.
Oh damn!
Hit three of the windshields.
Hell yeah.
No, that's crazy as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But we do not condone that activity.
Fuck no.
But yeah, that was pretty much the highlight of my week, fighting other motherfuckers with throwing rocks again. It was like the third time since I've been working there.
Man,
One time they absolutely destroyed. I think it was a Jeep. It was some kind of SUV. They destroyed the front end of it. They destroyed the windshield, the hood, the bumper.
yikes!
They beat that car up.
Ah, that's crazy.
They
as
did
fuck.
that Street Fighter arcade mode where you start beating the shit out of the car. They did that to that shit. I was like, God damn.
And you? What'd you
How
do
you,
this
Bucko?
week,
How was your week?
It was a little crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Why you say that?
A little crazy.
Just finding out some things, you know.
Oh shit,
But-
man.
But other than that, I mean, just work, fucking bored as shit over there. But I mean, it's whatever, you feel me?
I feel it, bro. Like basically right now, bro. Like I can be fucking. Really, truly, it was kind of getting a little bit hard for me to fucking even leave the house, just because of all the shit that I got going on with my personal life. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too deep into it and fucking make this whole thing super sad right now. But you know, fucking my family's really going through it for the past 2 weeks, and so pretty much like this is where I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I get to come hang out with you guys, let a little bit off my chest, have a little bit of fun. You know what I mean?
I know.
Hell
Yeah, I feel like without. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for y'all, but for me, I don't see anybody. You know, I go to work and I come home.
Nah, I feel you though.
So like that little time period where we weren't doing Desert Talks for a minute, I was like, damn, I'm bored as shit. I ain't see nobody.
No, like literally,
Oh,
bro.
God,
Like
bro.
I look forward to this day, bro. Like I
Yeah.
look forward to coming and recording the fucking episodes with you guys on Fridays. You know what I
We
mean?
doing good. We staying
Yeah,
consistent.
we're staying-
every
we're-
Friday. pretty
Every
much.
Friday we're being more consistent.
Being-
or
Eventually,
every Friday or Saturday.
yeah, or and then
Oh,
hopefully
yeah.
we'll drop more episodes too. You know what I mean? Little by little.
Yeah.
But literally, bro, like this is like pretty much like the highlight of my week every single week, especially because of all the things that I got going on, bro. Like I said, just to be able to come spend time with the boys, get a little bit off my chest, have a little fun. It's the best thing. Really, bro?
Damn.
Really, bro? Over here interrupting.
That's
Damn.
crazy. But anyways, I got kind of some news. Not really. It's like well, it could happen, but it won't. Type deal. I'm not betting on it.
It's like a 50-50.
Yeah, like it's possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you're
okay.
not really trying to get your hopes up with
So,
it.
yeah, so well, I don't know about hopes up or anything, but there's this job opportunity. It's not like crazy or anything.
Right.
It's still with my job, but to go to Nebraska and get some work done out there.
Oh, shit.
Damn, son.
So I'm freaking first thing to come to mind while I was on the phone with this dude, like asking him questions and shit. I didn't talk to him, but it was just what was going in my mind. I was like,
Right.
how could we record Desert Talks while I'm out there? And I have an idea. I think we should do it. And I don't. If we want to keep it a surprise, if it does end up happening, I don't know. You guys decide. We'll decide later
Yeah,
if we should cut it out of this. But
yeah,
I'll just tell you guys anyway. Um, I was thinking like, so you see how we have this setup right here?
right.
I have a similar setup where I'm at.
Or we could do like a Zoom call type of thing.
Kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah, like we're Zoom call with us. It's gonna be kind of really technical, but we'll splice the two videos so it looks like I'm there, but I'm like in a whole other room. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I
I
was
get you.
thinking something like that would be cool, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm on the phone with you guys, like in your ear,
Yeah.
and I'm talking to you guys.
Okay.
But
Okay,
then
yeah,
after
yeah. I can see that.
we'll
Like,
just
we'll have earpieces and shit
yeah
on.
we'll sync it up to where the video matches with you guys talking.
Yeah. We can figure something out.
I think that would be kind of cool.
There is this program where we could that it's free. I looked into it where we could actually like okay like let's say we're on a fucking call, like we'll actually record and we'll record our audio as well, and then it would just like plug in right then and there.
Oh, okay. That's
So
dope.
like let's say we could have it going, we could have it like split in the middle where it's just like let's say me and him,
Yeah,
and then
and
you
there's an
right
empty
there.
spot on the couch for me, and then I'll splice whatever I'm sitting on where the couch is,
Yeah,
and then it's like a split.
Yeah.
I don't want it to look like realistic. I don't want it to go crazy like I'm like actually here.
No,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
most
just wanted
definitely.
to. I want to be like
A part
with
of
you
it still.
guys,
Yeah.
but not.
yeah,
But I'm not there.
Yeah,
I
of
think
course.
that'd be like a cool like little concept.
I mean, I'm sure we can always figure that part out.
I
You know
think
what I
that
mean?
I think
Little by
that'd be
little.
cool.
But most definitely too, I feel like we definitely need to look into dropping like more content on Instagram, like I was telling you guys.
Oh yeah, that's
Definitely more
Yes.
content on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and stuff like that.
yeah.
We definitely
Yeah.
got a lot of work to do, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we already got plans
Well,
going for those.
The best part about it though is that like you guys already see the difference. You get what I mean?
Mm,
You guys see the difference that you guys have been making in just a short period of time. You get what I mean?
yeah,
You guys are definitely
Yeah.
killing it, bro.
I
Especially
remember when we were like, oh shit, Buck. Like we're recording our other episode, and we're like, damn, our episode that we just posted like 3 weeks ago, that should just hit 30 views. Oh shit! And now we're at fucking 100,
Uh,
100 and something.
hell yeah. Not the one that got the most views right now is like almost like 160, and it was just us three.
Yeah,
I think it was the first one, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one that we had shot together.
I don't
No,
like.
no,
I
no,
don't,
no.
Or
I
was
don't
it the
like that
second
one.
one?
I don't like that
It
one.
was the second one.
It was the second one
It
actually.
was the second one. I was me and Mia were looking at them in the video in the car earlier today.
Yeah,
Today.
no.
We were looking at them in the car today, and we were like going through them. I was like, damn. So the first episode we shot together, audio was ass, video was ass, and it just looked awkward. And then the second one we shot together, shit was like a whole other like wasn't even us.
Yeah, like
That
that's
shit was perfect. I was like, damn, the audio is good. And while I was watching that video, I was like, damn, this shit look good. This shit has good lighting. It sounds good. That's when we got the new mic.
yeah.
And then I was over here and Mia was watching the one that you just posted. I was like, damn, that should sound even better. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what we did, but that should sound way better
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Like that.
I was
that's the
like,
best
damn,
part.
that should sound crisp.
Yeah, that's the best part about it is that you can already tell the difference just in a short amount of time. You know what I mean?
Dude, I can't believe we thought those mics sounded good before.
They were doing the work.
They were
though.
doing
Don't
their
get me
job,
wrong.
but they were so bass heavy.
Yeah,
They were
But-
so
you had
like
to be
booming.
super loud.
It
You had
was
to be super
booming.
loud for
It
it.
would, but now like when I heard it, bro, I was
It doesn't. It sounds good.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, damn son, I was like that shit sounds crisp, like it
It
sounds
sounds good.
clean.
It's not like fucking peaking and making it all sound boosted out of your fucking earphones and shit.
You know?
It sounded good.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
definitely
It
did.
sounds good.
That's what I'm
Sure.
saying. Like you guys could definitely see it, and then you guys are definitely breaking out of your shells a lot more. You know what I mean? Talking
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
more everything. Like there's not parts where the podcast just like dies out and it goes quiet. You know what I mean? Like you guys are finding ways to keep it going, and that's the best part about it.
That's the good thing about having a third person is that there's another voice to keep it going.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
another thing too, like the best thing about us is like we all have our own personalities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's more or less like the quiet one,
He-
the
he's,
nonchalant one.
he's chilled, laid back.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm.
he's like chilled back and inspiring.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's what I would say.
I'm the fucking loud one, and I fucking
Loud,
get
crazy
drunk
ass
as fuck,
motherfucker.
crazy, fucking. You know what I mean? And then
High
there's you.
energy.
Okay, so we got laid back and
And quiet.
no, laid back and inspiring. We got loud and
Crazy.
loud and wise. I would
Yeah,
say
yeah.
loud and wise. I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm just kind of here. I'm kind of
No,
chilling.
you're wise too for sure. Like you
Yeah.
definitely got some. You definitely got some shit off the top of your head that you could say. I mean, you might not see it, bro, but like cause like I actually sit there and I take the time to listen to the podcast. Like, I mean, you guys seen it. I give you guys feedback every single time. You know what I mean? After the episodes, but like if you really sit there and listen to some of the stuff that you say, bro, like you really do open up your mind to the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just having a conversation with my homies.
That's true. You know
And
what I
then
mean? Definitely.
you're kind of like a lawyer, bro. You fucking argue with shit.
I do be
Yeah.
arguing shit.
You like to debate.
I do
You
be.
do.
That's the funny thing. I hate debating, bro. I fucking hate
But
that
with
shit.
us, you'll fucking
Oh
debate all
man,
day,
I
bro.
fucking hate
Oh
debating,
God,
but
bro.
I'll get that shit going.
That's the fucking crazy part is that you'll
Yeah.
literally sit here and fucking debate with us all day, bro. But anywhere else, you'd be like, nah, you just keep your peace. You won't even say nothing.
No, but you see, like, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Is like I think there's a little bit of everything for someone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
You know,
You know what I
someone
mean?
out there to pick up on, and relate to it.
Because that's the thing though. Like if we were all the same, bro, like this podcast will not be. You know what I mean? Like if we all
One,
thought
two,
the
three
exact same thing,
views.
yeah, bro. If we
It'd
all
be
thought
us.
the exact same thing, acted the exact same way, bro, like this podcast would go nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. It would literally just be us, like just nonchalant, just not really caring. But the fact that there's
Yeah.
you that likes to debate, you get what I mean? You like to argue with us. There's this one who's nonchalant and laid back, and when he wants to, he will jump in the conversation and argue a little bit. And then there's me, where I always got some shit to talk about, but I'm also loud as fuck.
There's like those once like every like 2 or 3 episodes, like 2 episodes that Jason will come in and be like loud.
Yeah,
Like, he'll
yeah,
come in,
most definitely.
He'll lay it down. He'll be like, motherfucker, listen.
But both of you guys too, because like I said, if you guys look back from the first episode, you guys weren't as loud. Conversations were dying out. You know what I mean? Now that we're doing these current episodes, you can see it. You guys are a lot louder. You guys are being more involved in it and everything. You get what I mean?
Something I was thinking about earlier too is while I was watching those videos, I was like going back. I was like, how did we used to do that our podcast? Like, how did we used to talk and shit? And I was like looking back on the videos. I was like, I don't remember recording these. All the ones I remember recording, we never posted.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we have like 6 episodes we never posted, and all of those episodes I felt like were good, but probably like their downfall
Well, I had
was
7 because we just had one like that.
the downfall. Yeah, true. The downfall was the downfall was bad audio due to like wind,
Right.
and shit, or bad lighting,
Right.
or short, too short.
And that's another thing too, because like I remember you guys were saying like, oh, like, we don't want to keep them too long, but if you also look, bro, some of these like big podcasts that are out there, bro, I seen one the other day. They went up for like 4 hours, bro, and that was with I want to say like Joe Rogan and somebody else. So really,
Oh yeah, no, they go
Yeah,
long.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they
like the minimum for podcasts nowadays is like
at least an hour.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
So
is
that's
like
what I'm
a
saying. So
minimum.
if you really look at it from when you guys first started, you guys are definitely improving with the timing. You guys, like,
Yeah.
I said, definitely a lot more to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a lot of the early episodes where we were going out to the desert, I think we were getting drunk too quick too, and we were kind of just like mellowing out.
Well,
We
that's
were-
where I
Yeah,
come
dude.
into play because I've been fucking making you guys drink hella, bro. So you guys' tolerance is up there now.
No, but yeah, no, I'm already a lot more than I have been.
No, because like if you take a look too, I mean, we were still kind of like getting used to the fucking camera being in our
That
face
too,
and
Most
shit.
definitely.
That too.
And so we were like, kind of like, fuck it.
Still awkward.
Kind of like, cause like the thing we fucked up too, and we still do to this day, but not as much. We have our conversations, our natural conversations before the podcast, and
Yeah.
then when the time for the podcast, what the fuck are we talking about?
We get stuck. We're like, because we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
literally
we
just doing that,
just
bro.
talked. We
Yeah.
just talked for like 30, 45 minutes before the podcast,
Not even recording shit.
and we didn't talk every time, bro.
We
I
definitely
think- I
got to
think
get to
that's
that.
where a lot of our dead zone comes from. Is we talk about it already.
Yeah.
So what is
Yeah.
there left to talk about?
Fuck, like this, I don't know. Like when it comes down to this, like I feel like we could talk about anything, but it just doesn't pop up to mind.
Yeah, no, because
It doesn't.
that happens a lot.
It's because I feel like we still get the brain freezes or the brain farts whenever the camera's still in play. You get what I mean?
Yeah, it's like once it's one thing to talk to your homie naturally,
Yeah.
but another thing when you're doing it for a reason
And recording it and putting it
and
out there for everybody else to see.
like you need to talk about something now. That's when shit starts like not coming to mind.
Most definitely.
That too, but I feel like once we get more deeper into the podcast, like I feel like we like that shit just comes naturally when we're talking about some shit and then fucking we're like, oh fuck, like we gotta end it already.
Yeah, because I mean,
That's the only thing.
you notice it too. Because even like on the second episode that I shot with you guys, like that was kind of us right there. That's why we, or even after the first one, that's why we kind of had like at first, even before you guys made me like the third co-host on the show. Like that's literally where it all came from. Was the fact that the first one it was gonna be way too long if we would have kept recording. So we were like, all right, fuck it, let's do the second episode. And it seemed like a lot of people were really intrigued with the second episode. So that's when you guys were like, hey, why don't you just stick it full time with us now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I said, you definitely see the difference. You guys came a long way, bro.
That too, and then I also feel like too, like the thing is that yes, at first our episodes were boring, and so little bit of when we had that pause for about like a month, like well we'll say 2 months in total. Like I mean a lot, like yeah we weren't active and shit, but we started losing a lot of like views.
Oh yeah, most
We
definitely.
started losing a lot of views, but then it's just like okay, yes, we got the feedback was like okay, you guys are kind of like boring and shit. We're like all right, whatever, fuck it.
We'll
Like
change it up a little bit.
we
You're
try
all
to
kind of fucking boring over there.
Hey, but that's the thing though. Is like sometimes you need that honest criticism in order for you to be able to improve. Like
that
I mean,
yeah
you guys see it for me. Like I mean, I don't know if you guys get offended by it, but I tell you guys straight up how it is. Hey, like on the last episode, I was like, hey, you guys need to work on keeping the mics a little bit closer. I was like, there was times where like it kind of sounded a little bit too far away from you guys. Like you know what I mean? Like without that criticism, it's like how are you supposed to grow?
Yeah.
You know what I
that
mean? Especially if you're always thinking like, because most people think, all right, let's try to make it as perfect as we can. But in all reality, it's not. It's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be a flaw. There's always going to be that one little mistake within the episode.
I
You
think
get what I
I
mean?
think this episode's flaw is lighting. I can see it right now.
Oh yeah, the lighting is perfect right now. It's fucking lighting.
I'm not liking it.
Oh, you're not liking it.
Nah.
Well, maybe if we bring this one a little bit closer, maybe
Yeah, I'm feeling like
yeah, because
it's
a
too
little
dark.
darker on your
It's
side.
too dark on that side. Hold on.
But you get like you know what I mean. Like without people giving us the input, it's like how are we supposed to grow? You get what I mean? Like we're never gonna grow as a channel if people don't tell us like, hey, the mics need to be better. Hey, you guys need to record a little bit longer. Hey, maybe you guys should talk about these things instead of talking about these things. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
but the thing is too is not like okay, I only heard probably like four,
Four or
like
five things.
no three, like three people, but majority has been in our group about like okay, this is what you guys need to work on, blah blah blah. Well, okay, yeah, I do appreciate the feedback, but it's just like if you guys like truly want to be involved and want to support us, like actually say it to us. You know what I mean?
Don't be
Like
afraid to hurt our feelings.
we're not gonna get our feelings hurt.
Bro,
It's
we don't
just
know what the fuck we're doing.
that
That's the reality of it. We really don't know what
All
we're
we're doing is putting the camera up,
You know what I mean? Like
putting a
even
light, the camera, some mics, and we're just
that's
talking.
what I'm saying. Like even if there's people out there who already are involved in podcasts and they come across our videos, like even then, like they could like any type of input is the best advice that we can get. You get what I mean? Because like I said,
that
none of us know exactly what the fuck we're doing or where the fuck we're gonna take this. You know what I mean?
that too. But then I also feel like other people who actually have other podcasts, I feel like they won't help. They won't help out for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I knew somebody who's trying to start their own podcast, I mean, yeah, we have somewhat type of like experience. I mean,
Right.
I would definitely help them out. But like majority of the people, they're like, nah, fuck you, like I'm all about my shit. Like where's the support on that shit, bro? We're all supposed to be supporting each other on the subject that we're on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, look, like you take a look at a lot of different games, like a lot of like for example, no disrespect to any barbers, but like you guys all talk shit about each other and be like, oh, my shit's the fucking best, blah blah blah. All this type of shit. Like, okay, bro, y'all in the same game.
Let's pause. Hey, technical. We're gonna take a break real quick. Second. So what were you saying before we took that little break?
You're talking about barbers and
Yeah, barbers and everything.
So like a lot of barbers, like, well, like how I said, but no disrespect to you guys. Okay, all you guys is shit. I mean, you know your shit. All right, you know your worth and everything, right? I like it's you guys are game, but like honestly, they just a lot of that shit. They just fucking a lot of them just talk shit about each other. They're like, nah, that motherfucker whack, blah blah blah. He don't know what the fuck he's doing, bro. If you see him being whack or whatever, or you just like hating, bro, get the fuck on. Or don't pay attention to that shit or fucking help out.
But yeah, that's true though. But it's like if you really truly look at it, that's in any type of aspect. Tattoo artists do it, barbers do it, hairstylists do it.
fucking people in the car community,
especially in the car community, bro.
Not
Like the
much.
car community is one of the worst fucking communities you can get into.
I mean, of course, yeah, but like when I, bro, on my detailing account, I have so many fucking detailers, bro. They will fucking comment on my shit or hit me up personally and say that you're doing good or you need to work on this, and if you need help, let me know and I'll come help you.
But that's the thing though, is like everybody's different. It just really depends on the career path that you're going through. You get what I mean? Because like, I mean, Jimmy could probably relate to this. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know about some mechanics, but majority of the mechanics, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. They will not help you, bro. Especially if you're a master technician. Like for me, for instance, right? Because I'm specializing in Ford, and then I'll be able to get the license and everything to be a master tech. Bro, before I actually become a master technician with Ford, you know how long I would have to wait? I would have to wait about 15 years before that even happens.
Yeah.
And then not to mention of all the other people in front of me who decided they wanted to be a master technician, it's not, bro. It's like almost damn near impossible. You get what I mean? And even the master technicians in the positions that they're at now, they're not gonna give up their spot so a new guy like me can start making the money that they have. You get what I mean? Because then now they're losing their money, they're losing their sick time, their vacation time that's provided to them because they're already at this high position. Yeah. So it's like, why are they gonna give up that for a youngster who's barely coming into the game? You get what I mean? But that's just how people are, bro. It's like, there's like, obviously we're all different. Like we look out for each other. You know what I mean? We look out for other people if they really need it. But not everybody else in this generation is gonna do that, bro. You know what I mean?
But that's the biggest thing about it about our generation. They don't fucking don't give a fuck, bro. Like I mean, yeah, I have that mentality, but at the same time too, it's just like
you still got, bro. Like one thing I'll never do is I'll never ever sit here and be like, damn, man, I fucking hate my boy because he's out here doing it better than me, or I fucking envy him because he's doing it better. Nah, bro. Like you hear me tell you all the time, especially you and your wife. I tell you guys, like when you guys first moved into this new house, bro. I told you guys all the way around, congratulations. You know what I mean? You guys are killing it. Even when you guys started the podcast, bro, I told you guys all the time. You guys are killing it. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you guys are doing. I'm never gonna sit here and put my boys down because I know at one day, whenever I need it, I know you guys are gonna be there to help me up when I need it. You get what I mean? Like if like the way I see it, bro, is if I'm at the top, bro, I'm gonna throw you guys the ladder to help you guys come with me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just fucking sit at the top and just be like, oh damn, look, those are my two homies right there, just kicking it. You know what I mean?
Because I seen this from a lot of like from a lot of not well a lot of older heads and shit. They like let's say they got on top of shit. They don't remember where the like they don't remember where the fuck they came from and who the fuck that started there with them and shit. You know what I mean? Because if you take a look way back then, like look at at the drug game when that shit was hitting the fucking streets. You seen all those people? You seen all the people, bro? They didn't. You don't even know who the fuck was ahead. They all looked the same.
Because like back then, that's how it was. If one eats, we all eat. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And nobody treats that shit now like that.
Nah, because everybody's too caught up on me, myself, and I. You know what I mean? But it should have never been like that, bro. And that's the sad core truth about it. It's like bro, like none of us really know what some people could be going through, bro. Like not even goes for me, bro. Like you know, like something happened to one of my cousins recently, and I like he literally was crying out for help, and I didn't know how to help him in any type of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did have the way to help him. I never actually reached out and tried. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you guys like that cell phone thing. Like everybody thinks, oh, it goes both ways, but in all reality, it's like if you really want to talk to somebody, it like how we are. If we really want to talk to each other, we'll hit each other up.
Yeah.
Like when I was going through it for these past 2 weeks, who did I call? I called you two. I texted you guys like, hey man, I'm really fucking going through it. I really don't like I'll be honest, I literally called you the other day crying because I was literally going through it. I didn't even know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was ready to throw in the towel. I was ready to give it all up. You know what I mean? But it's like everybody's too worried about me, myself, and I that they never worry about the person that's next to them. Never worry about what could be happening to the next person. And that's the reality of it.
No.
You know what I mean? And I get it though, you know what I mean? Because I had also heard this quote, you know what I mean? It says, when you're 6 feet underground, there's no bunk beds. And for anybody who doesn't understand that, it basically what it means is like, you're not gonna be able to come with me when I'm 6 feet underground. You're not gonna be able to come with me. So it's like, why do I gotta worry about what the next person? You know what I mean? And like I understand that part, but at the same time too, it's like we're all human. We all bleed the same color. We all go through the same almost every single day shit.
We all. Yeah, I know this is a serious topic,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna quote some podcasts. Y'all, we all have this innate ability.
Okay.
This guy.
Yeah.
We all have the innate ability to have compassion for each other. You know what I mean? That's the thing that makes us human. Is that we can see someone. Most of us can see someone doing bad, and want to help pick them up. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And that's the thing too, though. Like everybody says, "Oh, I'm this cold-hearted person because of this. I'm this cold-hearted person because of that." But it's like, okay, I get it that something happened to you in your life, but why is it you're gonna take it out on somebody else?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I've been through so much shit, and I get it. Like in the beginning, like I didn't know how to cope with all the pain. I didn't know how to do. I didn't know how to deal with none of that shit. So in the beginning, yeah, I was hurting a lot of the people that were trying to be there for me, and that the people that actually did love and care for me. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know how to deal with that pain. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, if you're really truly caring about somebody, you'll find a way to actually help them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing. Now, bro, I have no problem running to you guys whenever I had a problem.
Yeah,
I got something going
I think that's what makes us like friends, like brothers in our circle, is that like we all understand that.
Yeah, we all understand pain.
It's hard to find people to understand like that shit ain't just about them, like about what's going on in their life. Like it's hard to even explain that shit, bro.
That
really
that
is.
too. What I really fuck about with the group and shit is that, like, let's say it's been like a week or a little longer. Just hit it, like call, like one of us calls and shit and be like, "Hey, motherfucker, what's up? Like, what you doing?"
We pick up like if we never left up, like we never left.
Not just that, but like, oh, like, what's the deal? What's going on and shit? Like, I noticed that you haven't been like talkative lately or some shit.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, that's what I fuck with a lot. Is like that goes to show, like, okay, that person's actually checking up.
That's
a
brotherhood right there.
Yeah.
That really shows the love right
Like
there.
we all got our own shit going on. Like we all got our our jobs, and we're all making our money. We're going to school, and shit like that. We all got shit going on. Shit that keeps us busy.
Yeah.
But
we're still
here.
Yeah.
We're still here.
And
that's how a lot of friendships and brotherhoods end up failing.
I had even heard this. Smack the fuck out of this shit.
But it was the fucking funny bone. It was on top of it. Actually, it hit that. Oh, fuck.
Like, I remember I had heard this one quote, bro, and it was like, sometimes the silence is louder than words. You get what I mean? And I remember there would be times when, like, I would hit up certain people, and, like, I wouldn't hear back from them for, like, almost a whole week. Yeah. And then next thing you know, now because they got something going on in their life, now they want to talk to me. You get what I mean? And it's like, where were you at when I needed you?
Yeah. I mean, fucking, live your life, do you? But people be selfish.
Yeah.
People be acting like fucking celebrities.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a cold world out there, bro. And I don't...
it takes 2 seconds to text back.
It does. it takes a second to make a phone call, and it takes a second to type some words out, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are literally sitting on your fucking cell phone anyway, scrolling
Bro,
through
you
TikTok,
can
Instagram, Reels.
look at my shit right now. I don't got that many people hitting me up, but whenever anybody does hit me up,
You respond.
look at what do you see right there?
Nothing.
Nothing. But what do you see right here?
'Cause
Hella,
he responds to everybody.
hella,
Yeah.
hella. I talk to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I read everything, and I text everyone, even my requests and shit like that. I'll if it's like someone I don't know, I'll hit them up, and if they're replying to my story to say something like, "Oh, this happened" or some shit, I'll hit them up and I'll talk to them. And it'll be like I'm talking to them like a friend. I don't know these fucking people, but I'm talking to them like a friend. You know why? Because
we're all human.
I'm being nice. Like I'm a person.
And at the end of the day, bro, it's like we all like even that, like you said, like you might not know these people, but it's like at one point we didn't even know fucking each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You two knew each other because you guys were already in the
we had family ties.
Yeah, family ties, and then not only that, but when you guys were already in the same 8th grade, you guys had already started the year.
He was my first friend when I moved to that school as first motherfucker I saw right here.
But and then even when I came later on, because I think I came up like 3 months after Hooker had already started. So when I came in, you, my boy Gabriel, shout out to that little nut buster.
Shout out to Gabriel.
Nut buster, I haven't heard that
in
a minute.
But you, Gabriel, and Jason, like none of you guys all came up to me and was like, "Hey, just come sit right here. This is the little group right here." You know what I mean?
We were some loud ass kids.
Yeah, we were, bro. We were some badass kids.
I feel bad.
Bro, we never did.
Yeah,
I feel bad for Miss
Bro, we never did fucking work in that bitch, bro.
Hey, remember that one time when I connected to your speaker and I fucking started playing that song about weed? I
remember.
It was like,
fuck, dude, that's just all.
Yeah, it was the remix to like one of Rihanna's songs, but it was just literally talking about fucking putting your lighters in the air and fucking blowing down trees like you don't care, basically. Oh, yeah. Bro, that shit was funny as fuck, and she kept getting mad because she's like, "Who the fuck keeps connected to my shit?" Bro, I remember she started checking cell phones, bro, and I turned off my shit like fucking last second right before she fucking came and checked cell phones and everything. Because she was so pissed off. Like, bro, I connected at least like 4 or 5 times after she kicked me off. Shout out to her, though. She was a cool teacher.
Yeah, she's a cool teacher.
Yeah,
I don't think I have any real problems with her.
No, she was chilling, kick back for the most part, bro. It was like, you really had to, like, if you pissed her off, you pissed her off. You know what I mean? Like, there was really nothing.
You had to be going out of your way.
Yeah, like, you had to really be going out of your way to piss this teacher off because not a lot would piss her off. We would literally talk over her.
No, she was cool. I like the teachers that, like, well, it's two things. It can go two ways. Because it could be seen as not caring, it could be seen as being chill. Because if you're just letting kids, fuck around in your class, like as long as they're being quiet, but they're fucking around and not really like fucking like they're just ruining their own education. Yeah. That could be seen two ways as not caring, being irresponsible, not caring about your students, or it could be being chill, letting your students do. Act how they want, do what they want, as long as they're not disturbing the lecture, as long as they're not fucking up the class, then they can do whatever they want, and which is cool, but it's kind of irresponsible. It can go both ways. I can see both ways. I as I got older, I started understanding strict teachers more.
Yeah, because I had went back and I visited some of my old teachers from the continuation school I had graduated from. And like they were telling me, because like I was talking to them, and I was like, "Why was it that you guys were so lenient on me, but like stricter on some of the other students?" And they should have told me like, look, we knew you were getting high, you know what I mean? So we didn't bother, we didn't really want to bother you, but we also knew that once when you had your headphones in, like nobody could distract you, and you were just straight locked into your work. Like nobody could fuck with you. Even my teachers like told me one of them was like, "Yeah, I remember you got mad at one of your own personal friends because they kept bugging you while you were trying to do your work." And so they were like, that's one reason why we kind of really didn't bother to mess with you. We just kind of let you do your own thing, and we didn't really care that you came high to class because you were productive. You know what I mean? Yeah. I genuinely because they knew if I just smoked and I didn't have my headphones, bro, I was fucking all over the walls, bro. I was high, I was loud as fuck, fucking not giving a fuck, doing whatever the hell I wanted. But when I had my headphones in, bro, I was locked in. I was dialed in. I was doing my shit. I was on top of my work. You know what I mean?
Bro, you guys know who was cool?
Who?
But some people probably wouldn't agree with me that went to school with me. What's her name? She was the history teacher. She was also she was a history teacher. I think she was like married to someone who was also a teacher at Lincoln.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The white lady.
The white girl, yeah.
Yeah,
She's like kind
she's
of
cool
young.
as fuck. I know
Yeah,
exactly
no,
what you're talking about.
yeah. So you know how? Fuck, I can't remember.
Singer. There you go.
Miss Singer.
I never had her.
It was Miss
Okay,
Singer and Mr. Singer.
I had
her.
I had Miss Singer, and shout out Miss Singer. She was chill as fuck. She's cool. She was like a younger teacher too, huh? She's like 30s.
Nah, she was older, bro. She was at least in like late 30s, probably early 40s.
No, late
Easily.
30s. I'll give her late 40s. She surprised me, bro. She's like young as fuck.
That's a late 40s. Hold on.
Anyways, so I remember. So you know how there's like no phones allowed in class.
Yeah.
Bro, she let me do my notes on my little tablet, bro. I used to write notes.
Nah,
on
bro,
tablet.
you think that's bad, bro? Okay, look, I remember there was this one time, bro. I forgot the kid who was in this class with me, bro, right? But I don't know what the fuck this kid was on, bro. But he was like retarded, like out of this world, right? Like being obnoxious and everything. And Miss Singer kept telling her,
Bleep that out. Bleep out that word. Bleep out that word.
What word?
Bleep that shit out.
Anyways, but
You know what I'm talking about later.
Miss Singer basically kept telling this kid, like, "Hey, chill out, or I'm gonna call security, and I'm gonna."
I think I heard.
Right, and no, because we didn't have history this time. This was like my sixth period.
She was like that though.
Yeah.
She did not fuck around.
She kept telling him like, "Hey, stop messing around, because I know you're off something, and if you don't stop, I'm gonna call security and have them escort you." Right? She knew I was high as hell too. Right, so I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "If this idiot keeps it up, I was like, he's gonna fuck it up for the both of us." I was like, "And I'm not doing nothing." I was like, "I'm just chilling, bro." Right? So fucking, I remember this kid did not stop, bro. He kept it going, and finally, so she decided to call security, and security comes, and bro, I remember I seen security coming up, bro, and like to play it off, like so that way security wouldn't look at me, bro. I remember I got up and I went to go sharpen my fucking pencil, right, and I was standing there for the longest, and I kept fucking playing with the pencil, like kept putting it back in the sharpener, right. Waiting for the fucking...
Hey, bro, that lead kept falling out.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, it just kept breaking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting for the fucking security guard to leave with this kid, right? So finally, they take off. Boom, I go sit back down. Miss Singer comes right around my desk, and she comes up to me. She was like, "So you didn't fucking make that obvious at all?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "I know you're high as fuck." And I'm like, nah. She was like, I was like, nah. I was like, "You got the wrong kid." I was like, "It's not me." And she was like, "No, I'm pretty sure I'm talking to the right kid." She was like, "But I'm going to tell you the exact same thing I told him." She was like, "Just do your work. Don't dick around. Don't mess around. And you'll be good. I'll let you stay in the class." She was a cool teacher. As long as you didn't get on her bad side, she was a cool teacher.
Yeah, she's
same thing with Miss Johnson. Yeah. I don't know if you had Miss Johnson. She was a biology teacher, I think. She was cool as fuck too. But she actually she taught at Hook. A lot of people hated her at Hook.
I recognize the name from Hook.
Yeah, Miss Johnson.
Yeah,
she came from Hook and switched over to Victor, but a lot of people hated her at Hook. I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of didn't like her in Hook either because she almost took my shit away because I was riding my skateboard on campus. But
that's some.
Yeah, bro.
Why can't you ride a skateboard on campus?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I was just trying to fucking.
Oh, never mind. I know.
Yeah, I mean, I could hurt somebody.
I know.
But I was over here just trying to zoom through it and shit. I think the mic is off.
Not even that, but they don't have insurance for that.
Right. So I'm just right trying to zoom, and she was trying to take my skateboard away, and I was like, "You're not taking my skateboard away." I was like, "Try again." Yeah. I was like, "You got the wrong student." She probably won't remember this instant, but when I had her for biology, bro, I had her for like 3 fucking years, bro, because I could not pass biology for shit.
Biology is fucking stupid as
bro. I hated that fucking class, bro. So I ended up having her for like 2-3 years straight, bro, because I could not fucking pass biology to save my fucking life. And then fucking the 3rd year, they were like, "All right, we'll give you a different fucking science class." So they gave me a different one. I passed that one, and then they fucking threw me right back in biology. So I ended up having her again, but all 3 times, bro. I could not pass that shit. But when I had her for biology, she was cool. She was cool and leading me up. Like, she didn't really care that I got high either in class or anything like that, bro. She was like, as long as you're not disruptive and not interrupting, she was like, then you're good.
I hate the teachers that wouldn't let you like pull one of these, you know. Hold on. They wouldn't let you do this real quick.
Oh yeah, bro.
I can't look at what fucking time it is, bro.
No,
I'm trying to look at that clock and determine what the fuck the hands mean.
Bro, you think that's bad, bro? I forgot what this Mr. Plummer. That was his fucking. I hate this motherfucker with a passion, bro. I hate this dickhead, bro. Bro, I remember he was at Victor. Bro, fucking I remember one time I fell asleep in his class, right? I had my hoodie on and I had my headphones in, right? And I fell asleep in his class. This fucking dickhead, not only does he come and he had a fucking cane, right? If you fell asleep in his class, he would come with his fucking cane and he'll boom, 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 right under your fucking desk. But you know how he starts it, bro? He fucking pulls my hoodie off, cuts my headphones, right? He cuts both of them off my ear, and then he grabs this fucking thing and boom, 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 started banging under my shit. I woke up, I was so hot, bro. I was ready to turn around and swing on this asshole, bro. I was so pissed off. He gave me the word, bro. He literally terrified me out of my sleep, bro. Like
Fuck
just
That's fucked
that.
up.
had me literally shitting
Yeah,
bricks.
nah. If you're a teacher like that, bro, stop teaching.
That's what, bro. Literally had me shitting bricks, bro. Like I was
Fuck
terrified.
off.
I didn't know what the fuck was going. I was in a dead fucking slumber, and then because obviously I'm not gonna. He just literally removed my hoodie slow as fuck, so I didn't feel my hoodie coming off. He fucking cuts my earbuds, grab his cane, and just bangs the fuck out of my desk with it, bro. Bro, and yes, the whole class is sit there and laugh too, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit was mad annoying, bro. I hated that teacher with a passion. Oh, bro.
Like you're already mad about fucking your headphones just got fucking demolished.
Bro, I didn't
Yeah.
even realize it because, bro, he literally came and fucking beamed this shit under my desk. So I'm over here still trying to comprehend what the fuck that was shit was. And then the next thing I know, I look at my headphones and they just fall out of my ear. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, nah. I was like, motherfucker, yo. I was like, you owe me $45, bro. I was like, that was around when Apple had just barely dropped them fucking the wired ones, and then everybody wanted those ones, bro.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah,
Those are some good ass headphones.
those were the
still
good
some
ones,
good
bro.
ass headphones.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I was hot, bro. I was so hot. He had just literally just cut the wire, fucking, and then just boom, boom, boom.
I remember that shit, bro. I used to. I had like two pairs. I had my real ones, and then I had those fucking fake ass ones from fucking the swap meet and shit.
Yeah,
They look similar.
Yeah.
Close
They
enough.
look similar because
they had the
people.
same case too. That same like little clear
Yeah.
little take off.
The same, bro.
Yeah.
You could even tell the
The same
Everything
difference.
was the same, bro.
Nah, because I
But
remember.
they had different colors though. That was the thing
Yeah.
that you could get different
And
colors.
you could tell by the sound quality.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, some of them were cool, some of them were ass. But like, I remember I remember I had one because I remember motherfuckers would come up to me and be like, "Hey, let me borrow your headphones for the class. That's it, just for a bit." And I was like, "All right, I got a second pair. Just give me those." And they were like, "Bro, I think they're fucked up." And I was like, "Nah, they're good."
Fuck you, because I was one of those kids, bro. I asked you a couple times for those fucking headphones, so fuck you. God damn it,
Bro, hey,
Straight bamboozled.
y'all
my
know
ass.
what I was using for headphones for a while. Okay, first of all, I didn't have a phone. I had a little flip phone, little slide.
I remember them.
So before I got the iPhone 7, that was a good phone. I missed that phone. I don't know what the fuck it
I was
was.
rocking
That shit,
the iPod 4
that
for
shit
the longest.
disappeared. But I had the fucking little Kindle Fire with legally downloaded music. I mean legally downloaded music.
There you go.
And fucking I had y'all remember the headphones that came with the PS4?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The one ear.
The one.
That's what I was rocking for like 2 years of high school.
Nah, bro.
I remember that.
And then
I remember that now.
in like junior years when I got the iPhone, I think.
And then it
And
came with that phone.
that's when I had that. Yeah.
No, that shit. I kind of miss that shit though. Like low key, like talking about like high school memories about like little things like that.
Yeah, no, I still like I get visions like once a week every day, every week of that those days with that little
Yeah.
tablet and the music.
Bro,
and
but
how I
think
used to
about
do
it, bro. Like back then, we were like so carefree. We didn't have to worry about shit. We didn't have to worry about bills. We didn't have to worry about
Yeah, no, that's
how
what I
we were gonna
meant.
feed ourselves or how we were gonna buy our next meal.
Or
You know what I mean?
gas.
Or pay for. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have to worry about none of that shit.
Bro, I was
bro.
on like 10 miles before I got here. I had to put gas.
That's
on
what I'm
my way
saying,
over
sir. Like we like back then, bro. Like even when you had the expedition, bro, all you had to do is ask your dad here to fill up the tank. Boom.
Not just that. It's just I would have people fucking give me like $20, bro.
here. Y'all
Yeah.
saw the notes I put on Instagram like 2 days ago.
Mm,
The little note thing.
You're
Did you
allowed
see
to
it?
do that still?
yeah. No,
No,
I don't think I
not,
seen.
no, notes.
No.
Not my story. I saw your
I
response.
don't think I seen it.
It basically said, "I miss the days when all I had to worry about was my report card."
Literally, bro. Literally.
I miss
Oh,
those
That's
days.
God.
facts, son. Because, bro, I mean, I don't know about you guys, bro, but it's like I became hella more depressed right after fucking high school.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh hell yeah, bro.
I was
That's a good.
excited. I was like, damn, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get a car. But that was it.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That's still the mentality now.
Bro, but
I'm gonna
like,
work and I'm gonna fix my
but
car.
man, the real world will give you a fucking mean ass reality check because, like, I mean, we all thought that same thing when as soon as I get out, as soon as I graduate, I'm gonna fucking go get a job, move out of my mom's house, and yada yada yada. But it's like,
Yeah, no, I was planning on moving out a year after.
that's what I'm
high school.
saying,
Nah,
bro.
cause we were talking about that shit. We were
Bro,
talking
we were all
about
talking about getting a house together, bro. And fucking
Yeah, I remember
no, cause,
that. I've had
'cause-
that talk with like 4 different friend groups, and it's
Yeah.
never happened.
never.
no,
happened.
cause the thing was too, cause like yeah, of course, right after high school, it was a little easier, but at the same time too, like you just seen like the people that were like a couple years older than us, they were all getting like a pad together, but then I was like, damn, it's fucking that easy. But then I remember applying to fucking apartments and shit. That like, oh, you don't have no credit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't have no credit, or your income is
motherfucker, I just
But
got
even
out of
low.
high school.
Yeah, but even then, bro, like also too, like, cause COVID was a little bit right after we got out of high
Nah,
school.
that shit fucked up.
That
So I
was
feel
right
like
after
COVID,
high school.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like
Right after
COVID,
high school,
yeah,
we got the last good school year.
literally, I didn't because I got the online graduation and the fucking
Oh,
drive through. I
yeah.
graduated 2020. That's when
Yeah,
it just hit. Was 2020.
but
So
we
I got
at
that
least we
bullshit.
didn't. I mean, I'm sure motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, like I love having to turn my camera off, mute my mic, and go to class, But
Nah,
I that's the whole point of school. I was like, that was the one thing I looked forward to was going to see my friends.
Yeah, literally, bro. I didn't even give a fuck about the fucking schoolwork. I didn't.
Like I
nah.
was fine doing the
Fuck all
schoolwork.
that
I
work,
just went to see
bro.
my friends.
Literally.
I
That
went
was
for the
it.
5 minute passing periods. I went for the 30-minute lunch. I went for the morning and after school hangout.
Bro,
That was what I
Nah.
went to school for.
Bro, did y'all ever do this shit when you were fucking when they had you do the fucking
And y'all motherfuckers went to 2 periods every day.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Oh, no.
Bro,
Fuck all that bitch.
fuck all that noise, dog. We didn't give a fuck to be at school, bro.
Hey, but when I got into homeschool though, I did majority of my fucking credits in like 2 fucking weeks. The last almost like the last 2 weeks of school, I fucking boom, 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 boom. I knocked that shit out, but I was 10 credits behind.
Nah, but I felt that though, because as soon as I went into the continuation school, bro, I started gaining all the fucking credits I needed to graduate 10 times quicker.
Yeah.
I genuinely wish I would have went to continuation school instead of a regular high school.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's the thing.
But
That
that's the thing, though,
you're
is you
trading. You're trading graduating early for graduating with
Because I
friends.
mean, like, don't get me wrong, like Victor, I obviously had good ass moments with a lot of my friends there.
Mm.
But just because I was at this at this continuation school, I had to be on campus, so there wasn't a lot of my friends from Victor there. But I knew some of the kids from Victor, and I did meet some good people there. But at the end of the day, bro, like I only really went for the fucking memories. I didn't give a fuck about
Yeah,
everything else. Like, bro, if,
Wow.
if you ask me anything from fucking back in anything, anything that they taught us back in high school, I can't tell you shit. Like, bro, I can't
Okay.
even tell you the fucking numbers to pi, bro. The best I get is like 314. That's the farthest I get. I start losing track after all that other
Nah,
shit, bro.
but you know what's crazy
I'm gonna be
too?
What the
honest.
fuck did they teach us?
Bro, they didn't teach us not a goddamn thing, bro.
Nah, but
I'm trying to like pinpoint a lesson
but
from any class.
I found this out.
They should have been teaching me how to fucking hide my money from fucking IRS and shit, bro.
Oh
'Cause-
god,
That was a
bro.
joke.
Yeah, that was
That was a joke.
That was a joke. Don't take it serious. But
It's just a prank. The camera's right there.
the camera's rolling. It's right there. It was just a joke.
Nah, but the my coworker was telling me yesterday because he's going to school too, but fucking he was saying that his English teacher was telling him that now that well for our generation is that a lot of the kids have a 90s no they have like a fucking 30 minute a 30 minute span of fucking learning some shit. It's
Attention
because
span?
yeah, attention
Yeah.
because of fucking TikTok and all this shit.
Yeah, so
And
like
it
short form media and shit like
and
that.
it fucking makes sense now because if you look at a video, you're like, what the fuck did I watch?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you, though, bro. It all just depends. Cause like me, I have a short attention span because I'm not. I was never diagnosed with it, bro. But it runs heavily in my fucking family. So, a lot of my fucking family members have ADHD. You know what I mean? And that shit trickled down. From
And
my-
it would make sense that without music that you would be a little more rowdy.
Yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I wasn't smoking, bro, and I didn't have my music, bro. Like I was basically rowdy, bro. Like I didn't give a fuck, bro. But when I was faded and I put them AirPods, like if I put my headphones in, boom, I was locked in. I knew exactly what I had to do.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I mean, in a sense, I mean, I get what you're saying. Sometimes it is because of that aspect, because of the fact that everybody's fucking so fucking fried because of all the social media shit. But in a sense too, it's also because some people genuinely deal with fucking like actual conditions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, sometimes I be on here, bro. Like I'll be on TikTok and shit. I be getting fucking pissed off after I see the fucking time. I'm like, fuck.
Like,
Like I was supposed to do this shit, but I'm on here.
bro, and I'm pretty sure you guys even seen it back then in high school, bro. Like I couldn't fucking sit in the chair for more than like 10 minutes, bro.
Oh god.
I was always fucking walking around. I was always doing something, bro.
Like, hey, what are you doing?
All I know is that I don't care how hard parenting gets. I am not putting my kid in front of an iPad.
I ain't doing no iPad kids.
My
shit,
kids are
bro.
having the same
You got me
exact
fucked up.
fucking childhood I got,
I'm not
but
gonna
better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna be like, oh, here, baby.
Like
Here's
they're
the phone.
and when it's time for electronics and shit like that, they're starting with the goddamn
Oh,
Xbox
bro,
original.
I was about to say,
They're
bro,
starting with the
I-
Nintendo
I was
DS.
about to say
They're
that.
starting with
Oh,
they're
God.
starting with an
Oh,
iPod.
God.
You know the little slim one.
I was just about to say that shit, son. Like they are not fucking watching none of these.
They're
new
not getting a
cartoons,
mobile
bro.
Hell
phone,
nah.
None
no
of these new
internet,
cartoons,
no
nothing, bro.
social media,
You're
nothing.
gonna be
that can-
watching Surf's Up. You're gonna be watching fucking all these old ass fucking cartoons. That
Motherfucking
I used to
Rugrats.
Tom and Jerry,
bro. You know
Max
what?
and
You know what? I'll
Ruby.
even
Max and Ruby.
I'll even take it back further, bro. I'm gonna fucking buy a VHS and fucking
Bro, I miss
Nah,
slap that bitch.
I
in.
miss my VHS. I had the Muppets. I had
Bro, VHS
Winnie the Pooh. I had Aristocats. I had Twister. Y'all saw them come out with the new Twister movie?
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
excited
bro,
for that
that's
shit.
where the original Toy Story was at, though, dog. Like,
I didn't get that.
that was my shit.
I didn't get
son.
no Pixar movies on
Toy
VHS.
Story was my shit,
Nah,
son.
dude.
Y'all remember the Disney DVD, the blue shit that was like, oh, you are watching this or some shit or
Yeah,
coming
bro.
soon.
Yeah,
coming
bro.
soon.
It
They're
will get
showing.
loud as fuck too.
Yeah, dude.
Or remember
my
that
God.
one little ad that would come in where I think it was like Tinkerbell and it fucking made you click an option just so you could fucking sit there and watch the damn movie.
Oh yeah.
Dude, do you guys remember going? I don't know if you guys did this shit too, but I remember going through all the extras on the movie.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
It was
hell
the
yeah.
best. It was the
I would
best.
Hell
I'd watch
yeah.
that movie like 12 times in a day and then go through the extras like,
Bro, it was the best.
oh
bro.
shit, look at that picture.
Oh,
Look at that
my-
concept art.
Bro, my grandma still has all the fucking VHS tapes, bro.
I wish I still
Bro,
had mine.
bro,
And
I
she
wish.
still has the fucking receiver too.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I
God.
had those all in my room, but I think we got rid of it. When
Bro,
we moved.
those were like the best times, son.
Dude,
I
that
really-
shit still worked too.
She
We
was-
just got rid of it.
She told me she was gonna give them to me, but I was like, nah.
You
Nah,
should
but
get
you know
it,
what's
bro.
good though is that you can go to Goodwill and get everything for like.
I
20
know,
bucks.
but at the same time too, it was just like,
But that's always
Because
like a
nobody
good
wants a
I-
VHS.
but-
That's true.
I mean, I don't want to take them because I mean, yeah, that's memories and shit, but I'll wait till later for that
Yeah.
shit.
Wait till later.
There's a certain time.
But yeah, for sure. When
Nah,
when it's my time to parent, I am not putting my kids in front of no iPad. Anything that has social media, anything with multiplayer gaming,
Bro, like I look like as far as that, bro, like I won't even. My first phone, bro, was a fucking flip phone. Bro.
On God, bro.
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. I had to flip it and
Yeah.
I had to fucking click the
Bro,
dial pad
like
it
so
was
I
many
remember
fucking times
how
just to get one fucking letter, bro.
I remember how annoyed I was at not being able to have social media and add friends and shit.
That's what I'm saying,
Having
bro.
to ask for numbers. I remember that, and I remember being fucking annoyed that I didn't have a phone. But I am not gonna give my kids a phone that will do anything
Bro,
like that.
Nah.
legit,
They won't get a phone like that until they're like 16, 17.
nah, legit.
Easily.
It took like fucking 10 minutes
16,
just to send a
16.
message on that
Yeah.
bitch, bro.
Bro, like I tell you, bro, I had to sit there and click one number fucking 3 times just to get one fucking letter.
I remember my parents were fucking with me saying they were gonna get me that goddamn ladybug phone with the 2 buttons. They said your first phone's gonna be the
Nah,
goddamn
gang.
ladybug.
It's
You
only
got
gonna-
SOS and home.
You're only gonna be able to call us and 911. That's it.
It's all you get. Man.
No.
It looks like a fucking ladybug.
Bro, I remember it was in 6th grade. I still had the flip phone. Everybody else is
Had the iPods and shit.
No, not even the iPods, bro. They had the iPhone 4.
Yeah, everyone had
all the-
iPhones.
I had
And
iPod.
so
I had my flip phone until like I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
Sophomore, I had my
Yeah.
flip phone. That fucking one
Yeah,
that slid up and down.
I'll tell you what, bro. You wanna know how I earned my fucking flip phone, bro? I remember I had an iPod 4, bro. I remember at this time you could still text people who have social media and all this shit on the
Yeah.
iPod 4s. You know what I mean? Because they were a little bit more updated and shit.
the
like
old
that.
Instagram.
Yeah, the old Instagram, bro. The OG Instagram.
OG.
son. But I
Shout out
remember-
to my cousin who made me my Instagram. I still have that bitch.
Hey,
this
shout out to
day.
my cousin Angel too, bro, because he's the one who made my Instagram and he made my Facebook, bro.
Oh,
because
and my kick too, bro.
bro, yeah,
Kick,
bro,
Dude,
that shit's
have you guys
crazy.
been on that shit?
I haven't.
I-
Like
bro,
I forgot
last year,
all my shit.
last year I went on that shit, bro, because it was still on my phone before I deleted it, or like 2 years ago. Dude, that shit turned into like a live streaming thing.
No, yeah,
Nah,
bro,
what
that's
the
crazy, bro. I
fuck?
forgot all that shit,
There's
bro.
like live streaming and there's like random accounts you can.
Bro,
like,
because I
click
remember
Bro.
my mom was so strict, bro, that I was so scared to make my own shit. And then my cousin was like, "Nah, I got you." He was like, "I'll make it." He's like, "You just keep it on some low key shit, bro." But right, so look, so check it, bro. So back to my iPod story, right? So I remember fucking, I had this iPod 4. My tia had just bought it for me, bro. I probably had it for like maybe a week, bro. Right? And me and my cousins were walking to school, and one day I was being a fucking Jeffy, bro. I was being straight fucking retarded, dog. I went and I fucking, I don't know what happened. I don't remember if one of my cousins pushed me into it or what happened, bro. All I remember was I knocked somebody's mailbox down, bro. And I basically broke the mailbox, right? And instead of fucking picking it back up and going to the house and apologizing to them and shit, bro, me and my cousins, we all take off running. Right? And this house was literally not even 2 minutes away from my fucking school. Right? So, long story short, they had cameras up. Right? They see me and all my cousins walking. Right? They fucking, next thing I know, police come to my fucking school. They're talking to me, talking about that's a federal crime because you broke somebody's mailbox and this and that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I accidentally bumped into it, bro. Like, my bad. Like, I didn't know it was this fucking serious, bro. And then fucking, long story short, the people didn't end up wanting to press charges and shit. So they just kind of like gave me a warning and shit. And then my mom found out about it. She was all pissed off and shit. She was all mad at the world. She was like, "You're fucking retarded." And shit. So basically, she ended up taking my fucking iPod and giving it right back to my fucking tia, bro. Lost my shit. And then finally, in like the 6th grade, bro, like 7th grade, my mom finally decided to give me a fucking flip phone because I was walking to school every single day by myself and shit.
I remember that bitch. So good memory.
I had my iPod, right? I had my I could never download anything on it without like my parents because it was their shit going on. So I could never. What I had on my phone is what they had on.
Right.
Shit. And also, I didn't have Wi-Fi at the time, so I was playing Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 solo.
Bro, I don't care what nobody says, bro. Fucking the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 was the fucking best generation of video gamings ever, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
That part.
You had no
That
bundles. You had no
Like,
microtransactions.
bro, I
you
remember
had no
nothing, bro.
skins. You had none of this. You had DLC that was being made after the game was made.
Bro, I'll tell you this
Yeah.
much, bro. I remember I jumped on fucking Call of Duty just the other day. I literally got banned from talking to people because I was talking shit. Like, bro, I remember we got bullied as fucking kids, bro. All these grown ass men.
Okay.
All these grown ass men talking so much
Yeah,
shit,
this
bro.
motherfucker did nothing but talk. I would be playing on his PlayStation. I'd be playing on his PlayStation, and he'd be on the mic while I'm playing like it's me. And he'd be fucking talking mad shit to everybody.
That's
I'll
what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
"Fuck you, asshole." I'll be like, "Fuck you." I was like, "You're a
but it
fucking
was
piece
his
of
account,
shit."
bro. I don't care.
But we never got banned or nothing like that, bro.
Nah, bro.
we
'Cause
weren't
that's-
as soft, bro.
That's the thing that I fucking miss, where you could talk shit to people. Now, like you say, you're fucking stupid. Beep, you're
Beep.
gone.
Bro, like I think
They
I
got
got
fucking
banned.
a 24-hour ban.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I got
God.
a 24-hour ban
Hold
from communicating with someone because
gonna get a more
I- because I called somebody I was like, "You're a fucking pussy sitting in that fucking corner like a bitch." I think that's what I said, bro. And
That's true.
yeah, bro was just literally sitting there, bro. And then after that, I was like, "Man, fuck this shit, bro." I literally don't. I mean, here and there I'll jump on with the boys and shit, bro. But it's literally not the same, bro. Like I said, back then, bro, that was like top tier gaming, bro. Was fucking Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. That was like top tier gaming back then, bro.
I
Modern
had
Warfare 3 was the shit.
I
that
fucking
was
hated
fun.
that one.
That
I
was
hated that
I
one.
never played multiplayer on that.
I
I remember.
hated that one.
So
bro.
the first experience I had with trash talkers and shit, I was a kid. I didn't have a mic, so
Right.
I was playing on my grandma's PS3 when I used to go to her house all the time. Shout out grandma. You're not my real grandma, but you my grandma. You took care of me. I respect that. I'd be over there all the time, and
Right.
she had a PS3 and Black Ops 1. So oh my god, these are fucking nostalgia memories. Couch, low lights. The only lights was from her room, which is right here, and the fish tank
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my left. Decently sized screen right in front of me, and I'm sitting on the couch like a little fucking kid. I think I was like 7. I was like 7 years old on Black Ops 1. I was like 8. was on Black Ops 1. I was playing that shit. And this was Kino. This was prime time Black Ops 1. And
Hell yeah.
I was playing that shit. And I was a little ass kid. And these motherfuckers like, you fucking suck. You suck at this game. You're fucking ass. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I'm a little ass kid. What the fuck? I don't know how to play this.
Bro, that's what I'm
game.
saying.
These kids were like 17,
But-
and I was 9 or
But
8.
even then, even if you look aside from like the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, right? Even then, bro, we still had literally like if we look at gaming, we had the top tier gaming. We had the fucking Wii. We had the GameCube, PlayStation
Wii,
2. You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
literally had.
I had the NES.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I had the Xbox
bro,
original.
I even had a Nintendo 64.
I didn't have it.
I had that shit,
I
bro.
had the PS1, bro.
I had the PlayStation 1 too.
My only experience with the N64 is emulating that shit.
That's what, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you really, and not even just from the gaming aspect, bro. Even if you look back at it, bro. Like your brother was telling us not that long ago, bro. We even had the best music back in those days, bro.
Yo, and
Yeah.
you put that shit on today, and that shit still hit.
Yeah,
That
literally,
shit still hit.
literally.
Nah, you know it's a trip too, because I remember fucking when I barely first played online and shit, I was playing with the other kids and shit when we went to a party, and we were taking turns and shit. I remember the kid fucking right next to me, he was all fucking pissed off at me and shit. And so I was like, "Fuck you, asshole!" I fucking threw his fucking controller on the ground. And he was just talking. He was like, "Oh, blah, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Nah, fuck you." And I pinned his ass to the ground. And I started going like that to him. And then I was about to sock this fool.
Damn, this fool was the angry ass little
I
kid.
know.
I was about to sock him, but then my uncle came and fucking got my arm. And he was like, "Nah, chill, chill, chill." And then I was fucking all pissed off. I was like, fuck him. I was like, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Hey, bro, y'all remember Guitar Hero, bro?
Oh, that was
Bro,
shit,
that was my shit,
Okay,
gang.
y'all talk about Guitar Hero. I used to play that shit.
Oh, on the
Guitar
fucking
Hero
Nintendo?
DS, bro. Guitar
remember you had that
DS,
shit, bro.
We had the little adapter to hits in the
Yeah.
fucking GameCube, like the Game Boy slot, and the little stylus pick,
Yeah.
bro. Doing this shit all.
Yeah.
That's crazy, son.
I remember that game.
Ah,
I remember
that
when
shit
you had
hurt.
that shit.
Remember
Oh,
the
this is like
Game
the
Boy?
shit out of my hand.
Remember the Game Boy and the
I had that
PSP?
shit.
I had the Game Boy and the
I
PSP.
had my dad's PSP.
I lost.
I had my Game Boy. I had my DS. I played the Game Boy. So
I
was
remember
playing
one time.
that
I lost my fucking Game Boy in the fucking grocery store, bro. I went,
How?
bro. All I remember was,
He saw a bag of cereal and shit.
bro. No, okay. So look. Nah, it wasn't even. I mean, look. I
Someone
was
got
fat
a free
back.
fucking Game Boy.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
yeah.
bro,
They
take
literally-
that bitch.
Yeah, bro. At that time, that's when Game Boys and shit were popping, bro. I was probably like,
What game did he get for
I-
free?
I don't even remember. I think around this time I was probably into like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or some
Right.
shit like that. So he
Most
probably,
likely Pokemon, bro.
yeah, Pokemon, because I think that was everybody's shit back then. Those old school Pokemon games were the fucking top tier, bro. You can never beat it off the Game Boy. But all I remember, bro, was I went and I for some odd reason my dumbass put it on the shelf, right?
You see?
Right, but listen, I wasn't grabbing nothing, bro.
This motherfucker was grabbing cereal, bro.
Bro, all I remember was I put it on the shelf, I tied my shoe, and then my mom started screaming at me to fucking go to her, bro, and I totally spaced out. Then I had fucking left it up on the shelf, bro. So then I was like, wait a minute. Like, as we're walking out, I was like, wait a minute, my GameCube or my fucking Game Boy. I was like, wait a minute. I go back, run into the aisles to go look for it. Gone.
That's
Never-
fucked up.
Never to be seen again, bro.
That's fucked up.
It was that nice silver one too, bro.
I
That
know
shit was
exactly
bad.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The Game Boy Micro.
Yeah.
Remember, I never had it.
I remember back in 4th grade.
Where it was just flat, right?
Yeah,
Like you couldn't open it up or nothing. It was just
It
flat.
was just like
Yeah.
a little tiny.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I remember some kid brought it to school, and I don't remember who the fuck it was, but they brought it, and one of the homies at the time fucking took that bitch. They took it, and so then we went on the side of the fucking building at recess, and we were playing that shit. And so then I remember when the fucking proctor was coming out, I fucking took it and I put it in my pocket, and then fucking what's it called? They were trying to like, oh, you guys have a game, blah blah blah. And we're like, we don't have nothing. And so then they fucking left or whatever and shit. And so the kid was looking around, looking for his shit, and then fucking some motherfucker snitched on me and was like, oh, he has it. And I was like, have what?
Have what? You're like,
Have what?
I don't even know what you're talking
What
I
the
was
fuck
like-
you
I was
talking
like,
about?
what? I was like, what? A pencil? And
about.
then the fucking he was not. No, my Game Boy. Somebody took it off my desk. Blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't know who. I'm
Yeah, I
trying
ain't
to take
gonna
that
say
bitch. Cause fuck, bro. I wasn't fucking giving a fucking Game Boy like that and shit right away. Fuck no.
That shit.
Bro, y'all remember fucking Beyblades, bro?
Oh, that was the
I never
Bro,
got for Beyblade.
you never got into Beyblades, bro?
I was a Bakugan kid.
Bro, nah, bro.
I used to
I was
fuck up.
into Bakugans too, bro.
Yeah, that too,
But,
bro.
I remember there would be kids, bro. They would fucking full on bring fucking full stadiums, bro, to the school. The little red. And bro, I remember I had like two, like remember the old school pencil boxes that you would flip up?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I had like 2 or 3 of them bitches, bro,
Oh.
full of like different little launchers, fucking different fucking little metal pieces and everything. And I'd always carry them with me in my backpack. And then one day, bro, I forgot what I did, bro, but I left it on my mom's car and we were driving, bro, and then they just fucking boom, they flew off her car, bro.
Hey, but you know what though? Those
Gone.
bitches are fucking tough to break.
Yeah.
Those are.
That's like the only like reliable.
The ones now, bro, they're ass. They'll break no problem. But if you go to the old school OG ones, top tier, bro.
I remember I used to break my mom's balls with that bitch.
The Pokemon cards too, bro.
JK.
The fucking plastic balls. Me and Joseph would go boom and then
Boom, boom, boom.
that shit would break. My mom would fucking get pissed.
She should have bought you the
bro.
stadium.
Fucking, we used to get hit with fucking with the wooden spatula and shit because of that shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
Y'all motherfuckers don't know about that shit.
Hey,
Y'all
bro.
don't know about no goddamn.
I don't know about you guys, but okay. So back when I was growing up, bro, because you guys know I'm not from out here. I was not born out here in Victorville. I'm from originally from like the Palm Springs area, Desert Hot Springs area. I was born in Palm Springs, but I grew up in Desert Hot Springs, so that's where I'm originally from, right? But Desert Hot Springs is like.
No, I'm trying to figure out where I was.
Oh,
I think I was like Riverside.
I was about to say Desert Hot Springs is like 20 minutes away from Palm Springs, but back out there, bro, for some odd reason, the style was like you would get your ears pierced, but instead of actually gauging your ear,
Oh, the fake ones?
yeah, the fake ones, bro. They were like little screw-on ones, bro.
Yeah.
But they were like the little fat ass. They had the spike and everything, bro.
Oh, I know what the fuck you guys
but
talking
you
about.
just screw them on, bro. I remember because you threw us off one time with that
And
shit.
then you were like, "Oh, you really did it?" And I was like,
You're like, nah, I couldn't do it.
Shout out to the swap meet though. Hey man,
Man, swap meet ain't what it used to be, man.
Nah, it's
that
not,
shit. Okay, with the internet, everyone knows what the fuck they got. So
bro, I remember.
everyone's taking eBay prices and putting like $10 on top.
Yeah. But even then too, bro, like back then, bro, I remember I used to talk so much shit on kids with gauges. So I'm like, nah, I'd never put that shit in my ear.
I know, yeah.
Even with the tattoos, bro, I was like, nah, I'll never do tattoos.
Nah, tattoos. I always wanted fucking tattoos.
No, actually, I can't even say that because there was a lot of people out in Desert Hot Springs who had a lot of tattoos, and I liked it because the very few that did, like a lot of people would talk shit on them. But I was like, damn, I liked it was just art, bro, and I liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of people talk shit on it, so I wouldn't even say more or less tattoo. I think it was more or less like smoking weed and shit. Cause I'd always be like, nah, I'm never gonna smoke weed. Never gonna smoke weed.
Nah.
I'm never gonna do
That
fucking.
was us.
That was
This
us.
fool said the first time we smoke is gonna be together. Then what happened?
Hey, but you know what?
I didn't smoke until like 5 years after this fool did.
And then
In 4 years.
and
I
then
was
we,
smoking with this fool before you were
but then when we hit our first.
I never even smoked with this fool.
Yes, we
smoked.
did.
When we smoked.
at Mike's
At Mike's.
on
We did
New
smoke at
Year's.
Mike's.
That's what I heard because he had told me.
Shout out
See,
to Mike.
how was it? I remember, but you don't even know.
Nah,
He
that-
told me I wasn't even there.
Bro, that shit. That shit hit though.
Yeah, it took how long for us to smoke together?
Dude, it took a year.
But even then,
He
bro,
said the first.
I mean, even
we're
then,
like
you
this.
guys-
We're like this. We're like
even then,
first time's gonna be together.
even then,
It's
you
gonna be
guys
together.
can't even say it was really smoking. You guys only took like probably like 2-3 hits. Let's be realistic.
Cause low key,
Because a real smoke sesh is when you're passing a blunt back to back to back to back. You know what I mean? That's a real smoke sesh. I'm guaranteed you guys probably took like 2 hits.
no, cause I mean at the time when I was like smoking, I was smoking a lot.
Oh yeah, I remember because we used to
It was
smoke heavy.
almost
This
It was
fool.
almost every day type shit.
Yeah,
And
I used to
so-
smoke with him every day, bro.
And so
Like freshman year, huh?
yeah, freshman year. It was
Yeah.
freshman year, a little bit of sophomore.
So 6 years I didn't smoke with you.
And so we were bro that,
7, 8, 8
And
years.
so we were doing that shit, and then I remember my neighbor, bro, the one he was about to fucking when he broke your fucking glasses and shit.
Oh yeah, that fool almost fucking broke his phone for that
Yeah,
shit.
you always dropped it downstairs. He was
Dude, yeah,
he was
no,
like
this
he
motherfucker
was
broke my
"Ooh."
glasses. I took his phone. I was like, all right, yeah, you want to fucking laugh? What's up? I'll break your fucking
Jimmy
dumbass
pressed
3GS
the
iPhone.
fuck-
The
fucking pressed the fuck out of it. I was
Nah.
like, right,
Man,
Jay.
fuck that,
That's
bro.
right,
You're
bro.
not gonna break my glasses, bro.
And
Yeah.
so,
You got lucky. I showed him fucking mercy.
and so he was always like telling me, he was like, bro, he was like, I know you smoke, blah blah. Like, you think? He was like, smoke me out, or I'm gonna tell. And I was like, fucking asshole.
I hate kids like that,
And
bro.
so then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna get him high. I was like, I'm gonna get him real fucking high.
Man, he's a fucking weirdo.
And so then I hit up Harry.
Oh,
I hit up Harry.
Hey,
Shout out to Harry,
my
man.
boy Harry, man.
And
I
so
haven't
then
seen
I was
that
like,
from
hey,
forever.
I was like, this is dude's first time. Let's get him high as fuck. And so he was like, I'm down.
he was like, bet.
And so that he had his own shit, I had my shit, and so we fucking mixed it. And so, bro, all right, at the time, bro, up here, you when you go smoke in some crazy ass places.
Yeah.
We were in the fucking sewers, bro.
Yeah, I was just.
Nah. What the
I
fuck?
was just-
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was like right down the street by Victor, right?
No.
No,
You talking about Rancho?
Rancho.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was just talking to my girl about that spot yesterday.
Big ass holes. All right, so we go in. We're a little in and shit. So we were just sitting down.
Literally, like you look up and you see the street. It's
Yeah.
like on some it shit.
Oh shit.
And so we were like, we go in and then fucking boom, you sit down and we were smoking in there. So I was like, all right, you can go hit greens.
This
hit it.
motherfucker.
He hit
You
it.
did him dirty.
So he hit it and everything. And so we were taking hits and shit. Bro, we smoked a lot. We had like 3 blunts. But but what was cool at the time though is that when you got high, it was probably like a 30-minute high.
Yeah.
It was a 30-minute quick high, but you weren't like fucked
But that's because
up.
we were heavily smoking.
But you weren't like to the point where you're like tripping balls,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
And so he was tripping balls because
It was his first time, bro.
His
You guys
first
fucking
fucking
made him
time.
face 3 blunts. Yeah, bro.
And
Obviously.
so he was like going like this and shit.
Tilting.
And then I was like,
Couldn't sit straight.
I was like, bro, we gotta go home. I was like, you go into your fucking room and you knock the fuck out. And then he was like, okay.
You ever green out?
Nah.
I've had
I
a couple
did.
times.
I did.
I didn't like that.
I
shit.
went to Big Bear, bro.
I
still-
was yakking all over the
all,
place,
all
bro.
I remember from that day is like I felt sick, bro. I was going to Big Bear. This is when me and my current girlfriend were just talking,
Yeah.
and we were going to Big Bear together with her old best friend.
Right.
And she made me smoke, and I was like, all right, for sure. Like I hit it a few times before we got to the mountain. And she's like, keep smoking, like finish this with me. I was like, man, you know I don't want to do that. She's like, do it. I was like, damn, okay. And I fucking kept smoking. Because before it, I was smoking with her. It was like 2 times and I'm done. Like
Right.
I'll be chilling.
Right.
But there's just like 4 or 5 more hits, and they're like deep hits too.
Oh shit.
And yeah, no, I have a problem with doing that. I'll be smoking way too much for what I can handle. I'd be fucking.
No, but that's the thing too. The other day when I fucking hit that
I hold that shit.
it's because
I'm
of
holding that
weed.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Still holding that shit. I mean,
No, yeah, because like,
that shit fucked me up. And we got to Big Bear. It was 4th of July. I remember 3 1-minute visions.
Right.
I remember being in a restaurant.
Okay.
I remember walking around blind. I couldn't see anything.
Right.
That was the thing. That's when it happened. I couldn't see. I remember we were in the store and I couldn't see. I couldn't see.
And it makes it worse because you already have
black-
glasses for
it was
that reason.
black and stars.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
black and stars. That's all I saw.
Oh shit! Yeah, you were
Right.
zooted.
And then
Like,
I remember walking down the street and sitting and looking towards the lake and looking at the fireworks. That was all I remember. And then I remember being home.
The only thing I remember when I first greened out, bro, is I remember this was right around the first time I had just barely learned how to roll blunts, and I remember because the homie had a shit ton of weed on him, and for some odd reason I had like 2 packs of blunt wraps on me, right? So I told him, I was like, yeah, come through the crib, you know what I mean? I was like, I know how to roll blunts. I didn't really know how to fucking roll them at that time, bro. So that same day, bro, it had so much wraps, and there was hella weed that eventually I ended up learning how to roll blunts that day. So I think we ended up facing like
I eventually did.
yeah. So I want to say we ended up facing like 4 or 5 blunts, bro, and we're just boxing the fuck out of my garage, bro, just straight nonstop, just chiefing, bro. We're just fucking going at it. And the next thing I know, as soon as I got out, bro, and as soon as that fresh air hit me, I just got super lightheaded. I got super sick. My stomach just he just turned into knots right away, bro. And I just remember just yakking all over the place, bro.
Dude, I'm
I was
glad,
like,
I'm glad I
oh,
didn't throw up, bro. That would have been fucking embarrassing.
you know, bro, you can,
No, because not. I'm not saying that you should feel bad.
yeah,
About it.
yeah,
I was saying because I was in a store.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, when that shit
yeah,
happened, I was inside of a fucking
bro.
store,
Imagine yakking all over the stuff, bro. That would have been
and I
all
think it
bad.
had carpet too,
Yeah,
so that
oh
would have been
fuck.
ass.
Like I remember there was one time too, bro. Like talking about like homies smoking homies out for the first time. This one fool I had told him I was like, yo, like I had smoked out a couple of the homies and shit, right? So we were all taking dabs. But before I started passing around the dabbery, because you guys know, like I smoke dabs like crazy. So like, or when I was smoking, you know, I take them like crazy. I, you know, I don't really do it, but um, when I was doing dabs like crazy, I remember I told the homie like, hey, like I told everybody that was with me. I think there was at least like 4 or 5 heads with me in the car. And I told everybody, I was like, yo, like, have you guys taken a dab before? And everybody was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Well, one of the homies I knew he was telling the truth because like the day before that we were taking dabs, so I knew this fool took dabs before. You know what I mean? But the other 2 3 people that were there with us, I asked them like, are you guys sure you guys are okay with this shit, bro? Right? And
Trying to front.
yeah, yeah, they're like, yeah,
bro, I'm good.
You're like, yeah. They're like, I've done it before, yeah, yada. So I'm like, all right. So then I fucking I start torching everybody up. I pass it to the first person. I just threw it towards the back seat, and I was like, yo, whoever's gonna take it, grab it. You know what I mean? First person, whoever's gonna grab it, grab it. First person grabs it, and he's like, oh fuck, like you can already tell he knew he made a mistake, right? So I give him a nice little decent sized glob, right? And I'm like, all right, I was like, it's cool. He goes, yeah. And this fool didn't really think ahead when I fucking gave it to him. And I should have picked up that this was his first one, but I didn't realize it. And here I was really high as fuck. And here I am pressuring this fool. I'm like, no, keep going, keep hitting it. But he's just right here like inhaling it super slow. He's like just barely getting any type of suction into it, right? Barely making the water bubble up, anything, right? So I'm like, oh fuck. So then, sure enough, bro, after we all get out of the car, we're all chilling and shit. Fucking, we're all chilling, and I left like the little group, and I went to go talk to another one of my friends that had pulled up on us real quick. So I was talking to them. Next thing I know, I came back, and this fool's gone, right? And all the homies were like, "Fool, you're a dick," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they were like, "Fool, this fool never took a dab, and you got this fool fucked up." You're like, and this fool got to drive home right now. I was like, how the fuck am I the dick? I was like, I asked all you guys in the car if you guys did this shit before. You guys all agreed to it that you guys have. You know what I mean? I was like, so I don't understand how you guys put the blame.
You did your due diligence.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? At least I went out of my way to ask.
It's not your job to babysit motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like, bro. First of all, I don't kick it with younger people. You know what I mean? I don't like to hang out with younger people. So basically, majority of the people I hang out with are about the age to smoke when I was smoking. You know what I mean? So, but like I literally told him, like, hey, you guys done this shit before? Because this shit's strong. You know what I mean? Like it's not for the weak, bro. You know what I mean? Like if you want to take a dab, you really gotta have lungs and steels for that shit. Like it's some serious ass shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like especially, and I know this shit because like a lot of the OGs that I used to work at, like where I used to work in the warehouse and shit, they would see me cooking up a dab in my fucking car and shit, and they'd be like, dog, how the fuck do you do that shit? They're like, if I was to do that shit, like I'll start fucking tripping balls, dog. They're like, I don't know how the fuck you do that shit. They're like, and you go into work, like if it's no problem. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this shit for years. Like, this is nothing to me. You know what I mean? But like, at the same time too, like you're a grown ass man. I'm not gonna sit here and babysit you. If you told me you've done it, all right, cool. Here it is. Pass it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like just like the same thing. Like if I was to pass you guys a drink, I'm gonna ask you guys, hey, you guys drink? Like, or I'm not gonna just force you guys to do it.
Motherfucker, take it.
No, take it. No, you know what I mean? But like, you know, but at the end of the day, like that's just that person I am. I'll make sure you're comfortable first before I just start passing shit out. And if you tell me you've done something, don't sit here and try to put the blame on me, like because this fool got too faded or something. You know, that's his fault.
That's on you.
Yeah.
If you ain't gonna tell the truth, then shit.
Motherfuckers trying to live beyond their means.
No, literally, bro. Cause like I said, I walked into it thinking that all of these dudes took a dab before.
Yeah, you did what you needed to do.
Yeah, like I said, one of them I knew already had took dabs before because he had just took a dab with me the day before that. So I knew one of them had already done it. But the other two, but the other 2-3 kids that were there, like I said, I didn't know if they had took it, and I told them who's done it, and all of them said me. All of them said I've taken a dab. But also then too again, bro. My dumb ass should have picked up on it because all these motherfuckers tried to take like, except for the one that took the dab with me the day before. The other,
Baby
the
ass
other ones, no, not baby asses, bro. They were ready to drop the fucking wax right into the fucking dab rig right after I had just got done torching it up, bro.
You're
Like,
supposed to wait.
yeah, you're supposed to wait. Like, you're supposed to let it cool down. If you don't let it cool down, you're gonna fuck your lungs up. It's gonna taste like shit. You basically waste a dab at that point.
I never did that, but like when I would see this fool do it, I was like, fuck, because he would wait like a minute or two.
Because there was even be times where he'd tell me, "Take it right there." Like, look, like it's bright red. Like, take it, take it. And I'm like, "No, dickhead." I was gonna tell you, fuck yourself up.
Nah, because from what I heard, it fucking tastes like shit. You're fucking that shit burnt as fuck.
And you start coughing for like 2 minutes straight, bro. You can't stop.
Hell no.
It's bad. So that's what I'm saying. I should have picked up on that too because, like I said, two of them were ready to just drop it in right after. Like the fucking nail was beaming, like glowing red, and these dickheads wanted to just go ahead and just ready to drop it in there just like that.
Fuck no.
I was like, nah, chief.
Okay.
I should have told them, all right, pass it back to me. I should have.
Pass that shit back.
I mean, it's always first time experience with shit like that. I mean, don't be fronting though when you.
Yeah, like, bro, you don't got a lot to kick it with the homies, bro. You really don't. Like, that's what a lot of people tend to think, bro.
That too, but then a lot of their groups, they be fucking pressuring the fuck out of you. Like, motherfucker, you drink, or you gonna smoke. You gonna smoke.
No, like when I was smoking,
you can say all you want. I'll chill.
Like, bro, when I was smoking heavy, bro, I remember I'll tell you guys, hey, take a hit with me. And you guys be like, nah, I'm good. I'll be like, all right, say less.
I didn't smoke until 3 years ago. That was the first time I smoked.
And then when I always ask you if you want to drink.
Yeah.
And I don't be like, oh, no, we're drinking tonight. No, when I say
sometimes they say that.
No, we're like, we're drinking tonight.
You're like, motherfucker, we drinking tonight.
Tonight, but like, other than that, I don't pressure nobody.
Yeah, no,
nah. Fuck no, you got me fucked up.
No, yeah. Because I don't want to I don't want to be responsible to like say if you were to drive home and you were fucked up and I didn't know and I let you drive home and you got into a car accident, I don't want to be responsible for that. I don't, and it's God forbid something happens to you in that situation, I don't want to hold that guilt on top of my head knowing that I could have held on to those keys and stopped you from driving. You know what I mean? Or even prevented you from even drinking from the beginning because you wanted to hold up a front and said that, yeah, I've done this before and you know what I mean? I can handle my shit. You know what I mean? And that's what, like, bro, like, there's been so many times where, like, you know, there was one episode that we recorded, but we didn't really post it. But I got stupid fucking fade off the Patron like 2-3 weeks ago. I got stupid fucked up off the Patron. I was sipping on a bottle of Patron, and your wife literally told me, like, hey, if you drive home, I'm not going to let you come back to this house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's when I was like, all right, here, take the keys. You know what I mean? And I gave up my keys. I wasn't going to be stupid and have something happened to me and then they have to live with that on their conscience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with asking your homie, hey, can I spend the night? Like, I've asked you plenty of times that I've gotten super drunk. Like, hey, is it cool if I just crash here for the night?
Yeah.
And you've never had a problem with it. You get what I mean? And that's what a lot of people think. Like, oh, just because, like, it's a pride thing for some odd reason, bro. Like, I don't know why people.
Nah, bro, I know how to drive.
Yeah, like, I'm good, bro.
I know how to drive, bro. You think I don't know how to drive, bro?
Like, come on, bro. Like, trust me, I'm not even that faded, bro. Like, I know my limit, bro. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, he's like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
bro.
But that's the difference. Limit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, that's the difference between you guys and other homies. Like, some of my homies would let me drive when I was super fucked up like that. And then there's people like you guys where you guys were like, nah, if you don't give me your keys, you're not gonna be able to. You're not welcome at the house anymore.
No, unless you're getting picked up, then that's a different situation.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Like, I'm not gonna let you walk out with you all fucked up and shit. Like, nah, fuck all that.
Bro, because that's where a lot of
fuck how mad you get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be mad at me all you want, but I'm not gonna let you drive.
There's that thing where motherfuckers like, I'd rather you be mad at me for the rest of your life than dead.
That part, literally. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker part right there.
I'd rather be able to see you because you hate me for the rest of your life than never see you again.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like whatever, like if I would have got mad at him, bro, like for him not letting me drive, like I knew that's something little that we would have got over. You know what I mean? And especially because I wasn't in the right state of mind to even be thinking about driving my car.
And once you're sober, you'd be like,
yeah, you know what I mean. And once I sobered up, I was like, damn. I was like, I truly appreciate them for that because what if I would have killed somebody? What if I would have killed myself?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What if I would have drove my car like into a ditch and nobody was there to help me? You get what I mean?
I don't understand how motherfuckers should do that shit. I feel like that was a crazy thing. like crazy common thing in like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name names, but I know some motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I learned to fucking stop being that prideful, bro. Because I used to be that type of guy. Like, nah, I'm good. I could drive. I could drive. I'm so good. You know what I mean?
I remember seeing people get fucked up
But with
and then leaving the party.
yeah, but with a lot of the things that I got going on in my life, bro, it's like I had to open up my eyes and realize, like, damn, like, do I really want to have to be put 6 feet underground before my mom? Like, I don't want to put her through that
Yeah,
pain.
no parent should have to bury their kid,
You
man.
know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put her through that pain. So, like,
It's
that's
your
why I've been thinking more in my head. It's like Kyson I said, bro. He said I started thinking more with my head, and I stopped thinking with my dick. Literally, Kyson I said that, bro. He's like, I stopped thinking. He said I started thinking with my head, and I stopped thinking with my dick. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's some
that's
powerful.
testosterone.
Yeah, that's some power ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you'll when you walking up with your head up high and thinking you all this and that, bro, you don't realize how prideful you could be. You know what I mean? Like you think you're above everybody else at that point. When in all reality, bro, you're not.
Think about how many conflicts, how many deaths, how many
Over dumb shit, bro.
shit could have never happened.
Over dumb shit. All
And,
because you want to be
people
super
would still be
prideful.
alive today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the other thing too. And then plus, like when you get drunk and then you start farting, bro. Imagine you fucking hit the person right on their shit on the right
And that's
fucking
it.
part, and you kill them.
And that's it.
You're
Bro,
done, bro.
like you know, like okay, like back in the day, like my uncle, he used to throw like big house parties and shit, right? He was big on that, and I mean, you guys used to watch my stories and shit, bro. I was basically almost there all the time, bro. Like I was always at house parties and shit.
Yeah.
I was just living life.
Yeah.
But what really opened up my eyes and what really changed my eyes about going to the bars and going to the clubs and all that when before I turned 21 was that same uncle. I remember I had got the news, but I was so hurt, I was so sad when I seen it. But he ended up basically getting jumped at the bar. Basically, they like busted up his entire jaw and everything. Like you know what I mean? They did him dirty, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, like that could be anybody. And that literally opened up my eyes to that shit because it was like, fuck, like they didn't give a fuck about him in that moment. Like, what if that would have took a whole different turn? Like, what if like you said, what if one of them would have just got that one clean shot right there because he got jumped. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So what if one of those guys would have got that clean shot right there and just boom killed him?
And they would have think he's knocked out.
Yeah, and then they left him or laughed at him and fucking thrown a drink on him, spit on him, and then just walk away.
You see what I
He's
mean?
dead the whole time.
Like, bro, like it's a serious ass shit, bro. Like that's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying. That's why like I don't like to go out and put myself in that type of environment, bro. Because
That's why I
even
never did.
yeah, that's why. But even then, bro, like not even just from the fighting aspect, bro. There's just a lot of weirdos and a lot of creeps at the fucking bars and the clubs, bro.
Especially got the motherfucking gloves.
But my ex wanted to get mad at me after I told her I don't want her going.
Mine did too. My ex did too. But it was, I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean? Like, but
And
like
that shit happened to her while she was
But,
at
like,
club,
that's the
so
thing,
what
though.
about-
You know what's fucking weird? Every time I went to a fucking club, I don't know if it was a dude or a fucking girl, they would fucking grab my fucking ass, bro. And I would turn around like, what the fuck? And nobody acted like they were acting all brand new and shit. I was like, what the
Brand new.
fuck? Hell no, motherfucker. I was moving shit. I was like, fuck you.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah, they try to
Fucking
cop
weird
a
for
feel,
that
bro.
shit,
they were trying to cop a feel,
That's
dog.
crazy, bro.
Fucking
Bro
weird
got
for that
sexually
shit.
harassed, bro.
Oh,
You see that?
God, bro.
Look, right here, statistic right here.
Every fucking club I've been to, that same
But
situation.
that's the thing, though, bro. Like, so what really made me open up my eyes and I want to do all that shit, bro, was that like I was already at house parties. Like that right there is already 10 times more worse than fucking bars and clubs alone. You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, like I
Because
see,
anybody can walk in that shit.
bro. Well, not only that. So, like for instance, like my uncle, uh, he basically a lot of his homies were like the security guards. So I'm not gonna say the actual words, but basically some of them, they would have certain things on them. If you know, they would have certain things on them. Yeah. And you get what I mean? But it was like, bro, I've seen so much shit go down at those parties. Like I've seen people get jumped. I've seen someone's mom get a fucking black eye at these parties, bro. Like I've seen people rack up so many drugs, like all these different type of drugs there. Like anything and everything you could think of is at these parties.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And just because you got to go through a security doesn't mean that you're safe from the even though just because you got to go through security at these bars or at these clubs doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe all the time. Anything can still happen, bro. And that's the reality of it, bro. Like just
That
going to
part.
those house parties opened up my eyes alone. You get what I mean? Because I seen so much shit at a young age that I shouldn't have seen. That was the reality of it. I was very like probably like 16, 17, 18, something like that. So like I seen a lot of shit at those fucking house parties that I probably shouldn't have seen.
Only parties I went through at that age was family shit.
Back then, bro, I mean, you guys know, bro, I didn't really give a fuck back then, bro. I was living life. I was enjoying that shit.
Hell yeah, but I mean, we're gonna cut it, but
Oh shit!
All
shit,
right.
but
Damn, this deep ass episode.
Yeah,
on
this was
God,
good.
bro.
This was nice, man. You guys gonna enjoy this one for
I
sure.
feel
Yeah.
like we talked about a lot. I feel like we covered a good amount of bases.
Oh yeah, most
Oh,
definitely.
most definitely. Hell yeah, but you know what? Thank you, fuck.
Yeah, cut that out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Desert Talks fam, for tuning in on episode 9. This is another banger. We're trying to be the #1 podcast in the HD. Come on now.
Come
Yes,
on
sir,
now,
yes,
share
sir.
us around.
Hell
Share us
yeah.
around.
Tell everybody about it. Tell your mama, your
Yeah.
auntie, your cousins, everybody, your grandma, grandpa.
Shit.
It don't matter. Tell everybody.
Hey man, we've been upgrading some shit. First upgrade was these mics, and you know what?
Go to episode 5,
And you'll see the difference.
You'll
and then
see
go to
the difference.
episode now. 9.
You'll see the difference in the quality and shit. But you know what? Thank you, Desert Talks fam. We appreciate you guys.
Comment any suggestions
Hell
and
yeah.
anything you guys want to say to us and help us, get better.
Of course, of course.
And,
Hell yeah.
like our posts,
Share it.
share our posts, comment,
Do all that, man.
interact with our social media. Sometimes we got stories going up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
There's gonna be a lot of changes around here. We're gonna be doing some content.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
most
We're gonna be
definitely.
doing social media
Yeah.
like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Shorts.
Shorts. I
Yeah,
think.
YouTube Shorts.
We're gonna do all those.
We're gonna
All
find
those things.
We're gonna really start taking this shit seriously.
So
We're gonna
the
take it to
most
the next
important
level.
thing is to share. Share
Sure.
us around.
Tell
Yeah.
everybody. Tell
Yeah.
even the local crackhead. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah, I
them
know.
crackheads.
They got a phone. I know.
Yeah.
I met a homeless guy. He had a phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
He could be listening to our
That's
podcast
what I'm
right now.
saying. They got smartphones and shit, even as crackheads, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody about it, bro. Simple as that.
Hell yeah. But fucking, we appreciate you guys for sticking this far into these episodes and especially taking your time to actually watch us and interact with us.
We do appreciate that.
We
Most
do.
definitely.
We highly do appreciate that, and it's the most fucking amazing feeling to hear it. But you know what? We out. See you next time, and peace.
Peace.